Imagine discovering hidden books that could change everything you know about the Bible. Intrigued? Keep watching to uncover the secrets of the Apocrypha. The term Apocrypha comes from the ancient Greek word pi kappa rho upsilon phi alpha, meaning those that were hidden. These texts were not included in the biblical canon for various reasons, such as limited knowledge or content that didn't fit well with other biblical books. Some of these texts were written later and thus were excluded from the canon. The Authorized King James Version refers to these books as Apocrypha, separating them based on a directive from 2 Esdras 14:46. Roman Catholic Bibles include these books in the Old Testament but call them deuterocanonical, meaning they belong to the second canon. The first canon consists of books originally written in Hebrew, while the second includes those first written in Greek. It's believed that the Bible Jesus read included these deuterocanonical books, as the Greek Septuagint version was popular during his time. Early church fathers often quoted from Bibles that included these extra books. The Jewish canon was fixed around AD 90 at the Council of Jaffna, focusing on the meat-sized canon of the Palestinian Pharisees. This new canon excluded the Greek Septuagint version, which was seen as too Gentile-tainted. Despite this, Ethiopian Jews still use the Septuagint version, which includes the deuterocanonical books. The Christian canon, including the deuterocanonical books, assumed its present shape by about AD 380 but wasn't dogmatically defined for another 1,000 years. Most church fathers and early Christian writers regarded the deuterocanonical books as inspired scripture. Saint Jerome, initially skeptical, later defended the deuterocanonical books as inspired scripture. Martin Luther, however, rejected these books, along with some New Testament texts like the Epistle of James. The Eastern Orthodox and Ethiopic Bibles are among the most inclusive, containing more books than the Protestant and Catholic Bibles. Jewish Apocrypha includes texts written in the Jewish tradition but outside the canonical Hebrew Bible. Certain Jewish groups, like the Essenes, had secret literature, including apocalypses, which were highly treasured. The Book of 4 Ezra suggests that some esoteric books were meant only for the wise among the people. The Jewish authorities eventually drew up a canon, marking off other books that claimed to be scripture without justification. Some apocryphal books, like the Book of Jubilees and the history of the captivity in Babylon, provide additional details not found in the canonical texts. The deuterocanonical books are considered canonical by Catholics, Eastern Orthodox, and Oriental Orthodox but are non-canonical for most Protestants. Some editions of the Bible include both deuterocanonical and non-canonical scriptures in a section designated Apocrypha. The Book of Jasher, the Book of the Wars of the Lord, and the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel are among the non-canonical books referenced in the Bible. The New Testament also references non-canonical books like the Book of Enoch and the Epistle to the Laodiceans. The Gospel of Thomas and the Gospel of Mary Magdalene are examples of New Testament apocrypha that were not included in the canon. The Oxyrhynchus papyri, discovered in Egypt, contain many non-canonical texts, offering a glimpse into early Christian and Jewish literature. The Egerton Gospel and the Gospel of Thomas provide insight into the oral gospel traditions of early Christianity. These hidden texts offer a richer, more complex understanding of religious history and beliefs. Whether canonical or not, these texts have shaped religious thought and continue to intrigue scholars and believers alike. So, next time you pick up a Bible, remember the hidden books that could change everything you know. Dive deeper, question more, and keep exploring. Stay curious.